my God, I actually have 6 people waiting. Oh, hey, what is up, everybody? This is John from Magic Tech Review. Oh, Lord, I didn't know you're going to be live. Are you going to come up here like that? Well, hello.
You caught me.
We are live.
I guess we are. I was trying to eat my soup here, so I'm just going to keep on eating it while it's still hot.
Enjoy your soup. Enjoy your soup. So we are live right now.
Okay.
But yeah, YouTube was down for about an hour, and the whole internet was freaking out and going crazy. So we're going to actually take a look at some of the stuff that was being said. So, yeah.
I'm trying to prop it up and hang in the putting it in the stick.
No, just drop it in your soup. It's all right. It works better that way. Yes, it was now worldwide. So what's going on? Error 505. 2 hours. Okay, so how long was it down for everybody, guys? And welcome to the chat. Thank you for the 27, 28 that are viewing. It's funny that it looks like these subscriptions are going out now, notifications. So yeah. Everybody was freaking out, boy. Everybody on Discord was like, yo, it's down, it's down. I was getting messages from like on Twitter, I was getting messages on Facebook, Messenger, people I didn't even talk to for like a year and some change. I'm like, do you even watch me? What the heck?
I was in the middle of something where I didn't even know. I mean, because I was like quite literally in the middle of something, else. So I wasn't even, like paying attention to my phone. I could, I had it on do not disturb and all that. So I didn't even. I afterward I kind of glanced. I was like, what YouTube's down? What? Forever? What is this?
Right? Yeah. And then I told my wife, and my wife was like, yeah, my friend thought that her Wi-Fi was down. Everybody thought their Wi-Fi was. And Michael Thomas, you didn't even reach me, bro. Michael Thomas would be the first one to tell me something. So Michael Thomas, man, you didn't do your job, bro. You're supposed to let me know everything. So yeah, who else was having convulsions and itching and then sweating since YouTube was down? Like, yeah, like hold on, let me break out this chat real quick. Let's put out this chat. So we're actually going to go ahead and look on Twitter and see, because it was just funny, man. All the memes and all the things that people were saying or whatever. So we're actually going to take a look at that. We're going to screen share it because that shit was funny. And also we're going to talk about Huawei P20, the Huawei. Oh my God. The Huawei Mate 20 Pro, the Huawei Mate 20. The 20x, so everything like that. So we're going to be looking at that today. Okay, Magic Tech, you got to check out video I put up on my YouTube channel. My homie was pissed on his channel when YouTube went down. Okay, I will definitely actually check that out. Let me go ahead and go. Let me click on your channel, Bobby. I thought it was my signal, checked other stuff and figured it was YouTube. Okay. So no, guys, it was worldwide. It was worldwide. They haven't said what it was, but everybody's, I got people telling me that it's being hacked, like it's being hacked by Russia. Like literally people were telling me that. And then
I wonder if they were just doing some kind of massive upgrade to their hardware.
I mean, they gonna
surely
do that.
If they were to doing that, they would have let the creators know. They would have let all the creators know in some way.
Well, they would have let the world know with the creators.
We're all that matter. It all revolves around us.
Yo, we got 59 people watching. Thank you, guys. I knew there was going to be a lot of people. That's why I wanted to jump on as soon as this thing came back up. So everybody in the chat, give your opinions on why this thing went down. So they haven't officially said anything yet. And I did send an invite to CV Tech, so he'll be on here as soon as he can, and Mill Hustles as well. But yeah, it's running smooth though now. Now that it's back up, it's running smooth. So yeah, guys, you better be careful, man. You never know, man. YouTube might go down, and it was only an hour or two, and people were freaking. So just imagine it like a whole day without YouTube being up, man.
That's unacceptable.
Yo, people were up there like, all right, time to go to Pornhub, literally, and there's like Minecraft videos. There's like Minecraft videos on Pornhub, so it's like, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and probably because of Google Plus that was hacked by aliens. I thought the debate crashed YouTube until I found out it was worldwide, so I haven't a clue. Oh my god, the debate. I think server maintenance, but why would they do server maintenance without like? No, I don't think
they do server maintenance like in the middle of the night. And
yeah, and then again, but they leave some up. They're not going to just be like, oh, what?
Yeah,
we're going to be shut down for maintenance. Like, no.
I mean, you might not be able to upload something, but it should at least be able to watch a replay. Right. They're doing a big overhaul with Chrome, unless it was somehow affected. I don't know. Somebody screwed up somewhere.
Lizard Squad. Oh, you know that the big hacking groups are going to be trying to take responsibility for this, like, you know what I'm saying, or notoriety, whatever you want to call it. So,
look, we're going to get up tomorrow and it's going to be in the news. There was like a fire or something, you know.
Listen, good blessed evening. My YouTube was down. Now it's back up. And when will Cricket be getting any new phones? Van Brown, man, he always asks the same question. What will be any new phones?
I went to the Cricket store today and I forgot. Okay. Number one, it was not my store. It was a store I've heard a lot of complaints about. And so I wanted to check it out for myself. And I had a friend with me. So we busted up in that Cricket store and did not get waited on for 30 minutes. She didn't even look at us. So I'm walking around looking at all the phones, right? See what they have. They had the tag for an LG Harmony 2 with an LG Fortune 2 mounted on it.
Hold on. We got a lot of people. We got 81 people in the chat. Guys, this is Lady Red right here. Lady Red's Tech Review. Please go ahead and subscribe to her channel. We got 81 people. There's a lot of new people in here I see. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like updates on technology as usual and YouTube current events such as going down for hours on end. But so YouTube had a hiccup. Yeah, I think they had more than a hiccup. Oh my God. Xander Renton says YouTube runs on Sprint LTE, so expect those things to happen more often. Literally. Come on, bro. She the best? Yes, she is the best. Robert.
Thanks.
The Piggy God 3000 says, hey. Okay. Everybody type in a 5 if you want to get your name mentioned real quick. So type a 5 if you want to get your name mentioned real quick. There's so many people in here. Surely with the down, they must have a lot of search revenue through Google searches. Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet, man. 91 people. What's up, everybody? Got Robert Hughes, got Chris Schock, got Alden, got, oh my God, Dan Lawrence. Maybe I shouldn't have said this. Michael Thomas. We got Crazy Killers. We got David B. We got Parent the Mesh Moore. Oh my God, Noob Shock, the Piggy God 3000, Teddy Hanton, John Miller, Javon Sims, Shay Kennedy. Okay, enough with the 5s. I got you. Jacob Lynn, Matt, Jeremiah, Tech Wiz. Oh my God. James Cummings, Javon, Chris Stevenson, Rapture, Ready Warrior. Yeah, there's too many people. Here's 93 people in here right now, Lady Red. These 5s are going crazy. Yes. Why we're 2 watches? What's up? Okay, TJ Tavera. All right, guys. Okay. I love y'all. Okay. Zenda Renton, Roxanne, thank you. Hi, everybody. CH Steele. 96 people watching. So said Jay Tech says I was freaking out for about an hour and a half. I know everybody. Oh, we got 100 people in here officially. So I should see 100 likes, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys, please.
Likes. Subscribe.
Likes. Subscribe to Lady Red's Tech Review. We are here. I was affected. It was worldwide, dude. Everybody. Familiar Stranger says, checking in from Vancouver, Canada. Okay, thank you. All right,
I will be right back. I'm going to drop this off. I'll be right back.
Yo, I was at CVS, and literally this lady asked me if my hat worked. Like I was about to press some buttons or something like that. Like, she asked me if my hat works. I'm like, no, it's just a hat. Oh, my God. Can you see my comment? Yes, I can see your comment there. We are live. I check comments on this side right here. So, yes, I can see your comment. There was a monkey on YouTube. Yes, Teddy, I know. There was a monkey. It said error 505. We're checking. Yes, we're just like your video. Thank Dan Pete. Thank you. Why was it down? I don't know. But we're actually gonna check on Twitter right now for a second. We're gonna check on Twitter. Twitter. Hey, it's Russian Bias. What's up there, Russian Doggo? What's going on, man? Thank you for checking in. All right, so we're going to share the screen. I do have Twitter up right now, I believe. Do I have Twitter? Tweeter. Yes, I have Twitter. Okay, let's go look at Twitter. Let's see what Twitter has to say for us real quick. And I will keep the chat as well up. So let's see what Twitter has to say. All right. Let's see. Austin Evans says, nothing brings people together on Twitter like complaining about another platform being down. YouTube is down. YouTube is down worldwide. How much money is YouTube losing per minute? Oh my God, look at this. It was the monkeys. I had a panic attack. So yeah, who guys, who was satellite has problems? Let's see. Can I watch my Minecraft now? Yes, you can watch your Minecraft now, Brian. So who else had the shakes, man? Who else had the shakes? Is YouTube still down? No, YouTube is not down if you're watching me, obviously. YouTube is currently down. A group of highly retarded monkeys are busy throwing shit at YouTube instead of making sure it doesn't happen in the first place. Oh, my God. Look at this. Like, yo. Guys, this YouTube is down. Situation is dire. I've resorted to Facebook video. 2 videos in, and I'm already pro-Trump. Help. Oh my God. Oh my God, yo, this is so much. Okay. So the room, let me make this a little bit bigger so y'all can see this a little bit better. Let's see if I can get this to. So the rumor is that YouTube was temporarily shut down by an unnamed US body due to leaked footage of an extraterrestrial being uploaded to the site. Video was apparently removed within mere seconds of the upload. Give me 4chan spook vibe. YouTube being down is just brings me back to those Nickelodeon days where they used to tell us to go outside and play. Oh, man. Who's going to get the new Huawei phone? Yeah, we're going to talk about the Huawei phones in just a minute. Mr. Internet, I don't feel so good. I don't want to go, Mr. Internet. YouTube is down. This is funny. This is so funny, man. So, yeah. If you type in, just type in YouTube right now. YouTube down. So, aliens attack YouTube. Oh, my God.
Oh, what is that?
I don't even know. We're going to see, though.
Is that the alien?
No, that is not the alien. What is going on with this guy? What is it? Oh, it's people watching, waiting for YouTube down to end. Oh, my God. What's going on, Prime General Assassin? Me going back on YouTube after it's fixed? Oh, my God. 105 people watching. Hit the like button. Yes, guys, hit the like button. Oh, my God. When you get bored of reading YouTube is down tweets, so you go and watch YouTube. Go and watch. Wait, what? Oh. Here's how to bring YouTube back. DM me your credit card number, the expiration date, the 3 numbers on the back, and that should do it. Just wanted to help anyone in need. Oh, my God. If YouTube is down, here's how to get it working again. Quote, with your credit card number, then it's okay. Imagine all the YouTubers thinking, oh no, I have to get a real job after seeing YouTube is down. Exactly. Oh my God. Yo, these tweets are so funny, man. Thank you, at God, for bringing YouTube back so I continue watching some very important content. 1300s AD ASMR, none takes care of you in bed. You have the plague. What?
Oh, I don't get it either. I saw that, yeah.
I actually never knew how addicted I was until it shut down. Like, fix it. This ain't it. YouTube is down. What the heck?
What?
YouTube doesn't work. This isn't it, Chief. When YouTube goes down and you have no way to escape life problems. Dailymotion, Vimeo, Facebook video. No. Me right now staring at my screen waiting for it to load. Oh man. Okay. YouTube appears to be back up. Just okay. Gotcha. Oh my God. They are trying to figure out which cable should go. Imagine. Yo, I can imagine the people at YouTube freaking out, man.
No, they're probably laughing at everybody that's freaking out.
Well,
really,
yeah, that's
see how long it takes them to really lose their shit.
Oh my God. When YouTube comes back online after YouTube is down. Oh man. Yeah, YouTube is definitely, me writing a 6-page report about YouTube shutting down has affected my well-being and that I should receive compensation from this trauma. There you go. Okay. How I am right now after finding out YouTube is working. This is funny. Man, this is just so funny. I survived the great YouTube down of 2018. I'm just happy to be alive. What's going on, Crown Experts? What's going on, man? Let me put the camera back on. Oh man, this is funny. Let's stop presenting. Oh, we got 106 people watching now. Let's see here.
How many is the most you've ever had in a live stream?
How much is the most? 500.
Nice.
Yeah, that 550. So that was when Pokemon, what was it? Pokemon Go came out for Android. Nobody can download it, and I had an APK file of it, then I had to download it, and I was playing right here in this kitchen. I was playing on my phone. So it was weird. Just gotta say, okay, just gotta say, I've just discovered you and think I'm gonna have to sub. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, man. The channel is for my son who's mute autistic. So, and we usually do tech news, but you know, if current events happen, I just do current events too. So, and I have several people up here like Lady Red's Tech Review, CB Tech, Mill Hustles, which are not on right now, which they should be. Oh, I thought that lady was recording your stream. No. By the way, how is Little John? Little John's good. He actually took his medicine right now. He's asleep. He took his yo, he was having some issues, man, with this getting this dang medicine for him and stuff, man. Like, all right, they gave him a month of clonidine, and they gave him a month of what's the other stuff to make you go to sleep? The melatonin. Yeah, I can never remember that stuff. But anyways, so he was at the CVS, and you know, I guess we had to up his dosage because like 4 milligrams or 4 milliliters wasn't enough or whatever. It's like, it's just a little, a little syringe full or whatever. So they upped it up to 8, right? But they gave him a month dosage. Well, it didn't last the whole month because they upped his dosage by 2, by twice the amount. So we're up there at CVS, and they're like, "Oh, we can't give you the thing because this is too early refill or something like that." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on the phone with the doctor or whatever." Blah blah. I'm like, "So why are you talking to me for? Get on that damn phone." You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. So, lady looks scary. Uh-oh. Fortnite developer says, "Lady looks scary."
Good.
There you go. Death to Huawei. Oh my God, bro! Stop putting that scary lady on the screen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on now. That's my streaming partner. That's Lady Red.
I'm Lady Red, dude.
That's my streaming buddy. She works at Cricket. Hey, this is for you rocking for the truth in tech and help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for that $2 donation. Super chats are wide open, guys, as well. So yeah, so Huawei, you were watching the Huawei event, yeah, with me?
Yes.
Okay. So what was your favorite part about the Huawei phones?
I am really digging the design, that leather backing. And it's got, what was it, glass and leather. I think that is going to be very nice. And like my biggest issue with phones is when they're too light and they're too slick, they're hard to hang on to. And because there's times when I have to take mine out of the case, obviously you want to case a phone if you want to take care of it, but it may not need one. It sounds like it's built with a body good enough that you're maybe not going to need a case. But the camera being flush, that is a very attractive design feature there. And the gamepad, that little add-on, the gamepad, I think, now not knocking any Nintendo Switch, but the gamepad looks very cool. Very cool.
I was so triggered when they were talking about this thing is better than the Nintendo Switch. Like, well, I mean, if you put something that's $300, like a Nintendo Switch, up against a phone that's worth $1,000, obviously, you know what I'm saying, it's going to probably perform better at certain things, especially when it comes to gaming. But I mean, but it doesn't come with that controller. It doesn't come with that controller. So you're spending $1,000 plus you have to buy that controller.
Yeah, it's just like the Z's with the mods. It's just a mod is all it is. But it's really cool because, I mean, everybody's, it's coming to that where, you're going to have more add-ons, not just features, but things you can add on to it. Moto's been doing it for years with the mods, and now, Nintendo Switch is an add-on for phone, and now we have this. And honestly, I think that was a call to Nintendo to really up their game. So I look for something really great to come from Nintendo now, don't you?
Yeah. But I'm not going to pay no $1,000 for a Nintendo system. So
no.
They're going to have to keep it low, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
In order for that. So let's see.
Yeah, that phone looks spectacular. And there was one of the features, that swipe feature with the apps, the on-screen apps. I really did like that, where you can just swipe it to open it up, and and it's got the selection inside the different things. That looked really cool too. I really like that.
Well, they did mention, or they were taking shots at everybody. They were taking shots at Nintendo. They were taking shots at.
They made Apple into applesauce.
Oh my God! Because they were saying that Apple was basic.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. Where is Michael? Michael West. I'm gonna make you a moderator, buddy. Don't go banning everybody though, Michael West. So if you're a moderator, just ban people if they really. Like, if they're racist, go ahead and just throw them out. But if they're just being trolls and, just keep calling whatever, I don't know. Your laugh is a little evil, though. You should do that more often. Casually sips Mountain Dew. Yeah, yeah, man. Of course, man. Got the Dew, man. Got the Dew. Don't got the Doritos right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Gotta sip that Mountain Dew. Why haven't I earned mine yet? I don't know. Ready, Rapture Warrior. Rapture, Ready Warrior. Got a few more years. Let's see. So yeah, let me see here. My grandma's name is Michelle. Okay. Why was it down? I don't know why YouTube was down, man. Not exactly. Prime General Assassin says T-Mobile is screwing me. On my data plan, I get 50 gigabytes of 4G LTE data, and then unlimited 2G. No any better companies besides AT&T can give me unlimited 4G. Cricket Wireless, my homie. Cricket Wireless.
Cricket.
Metro PCS. There's a bunch There's a bunch out there. Let's see. Why did you have to show the Dew when I'm out? What do you mean? Watching for the red wave to hit. What do you mean the red wave? Let's see here. Let's see. I'm trying to see if anybody. So yeah, everybody's like uploading because YouTube just went up.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. That is so funny.
I know they went down during prime upload time because that's when you want to get it when everybody's ready. You know, they're in for the night and everybody's settling down, looking at some YouTube. That's when you want your video to hit, and that's when they went down.
Yes.
Everybody was uploading at one time. That's why they went down. It just crashed everything.
I mean, I think Huawei's make a lot of enemies though. Like they're literally taking shots at Samsung, taking shots at Apple, taking shots at Nintendo. Like they're making enemies really badly.
They certainly called them out. I think there's going to be some answers. Samsung, they've got some stuff in the works. The S10 and the foldable phone is going to be the first in the F line. They are having repeated problems with that phone. Even when it does come out, there's no way where I would advise anyone to touch it because it's been delayed so many times already. That just tells me there's problem in development and they're going to rush it now that Huawei has called them out and they're going to have to trump them somehow. And I just really don't see that foldable phone being quite ready for the market for some reason. And the S10,
she said Trump.
It's already got like some kind of issues. I keep seeing every day in the news a nasty surprise about the S10 and it's something else every day. It's something different. So
that's Forbes though. That's Forbes. They do that every day. It's like
nasty. Oh no, it's not just Forbes. It's The Verge in Android Authority, Phone Arena. Every day it's a different one. Yeah.
Does anyone like canned spam? I had that the other day and it was gross, says Michael Thomas.
It's an acquired taste.
Hey man, if you broke, man, you'll eat anything. Tuna fish, spam.
Yep. Cut it up, put it in a skillet, slap it between some bread, you got a spamwich.
Right. So Rapture Worthy War says, Lady Riz, my vanilla cupcake.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let's see. Did you hear about they're taking away the headphone jack from the Note 10, Lady Red? Oh, CV Tech here.
Not.
I did send you the invite, sir.
Oh, CV Tech, come on in.
Yes.
Join us. Look, will this make everybody more comfortable if I do this?
Uh-oh, what is she doing? Oh, man. It's Mellow Yeller time.
Yeah, it's driving time.
Uh-oh. All right, all right. Hey, at least you're with us.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, we got 80. Well, we had 100 people watching. 105, I think I got up to. We got 80 something watching right now.
Yeah.
You already knew. So what's going on, CV Tech?
Driving, man.
What are your thoughts about this YouTube going down?
I don't know. Hang on.
All right.
Hang on a minute. I hit a rock and making sure I'm making sure that I'm not hearing thumping in the tire, making it like it's going down. So I don't need no flat tire out here in the middle of the night.
Uh-oh.
Probably just the rock stuck in the tread.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know what what is it? I just joined in, so I haven't been watching the stream. So I didn't even get notified that you were live.
Oh, dang.
Any theories?
Aliens. Zenderent says CP Tech's response was the best. Yeah, I don't know.
I say somebody tripped over a cord.
Can you imagine if you're at YouTube or something like that, and you're new and you're just like leaning on a piece of equipment and all of a sudden just like switched off the entire YouTube?
You're taking a tour of the server room and trip and fall.
Yeah, for real.
God, those people had to be freaking out, dude. Whoever was working on it, the YouTube engineers or whatever. I think YouTube did do an upgrade because when I close YouTube app, it doesn't show in the little box in the corner of my screen and no more.
See, I'm on a different phone, but I noticed that too. But I started, today was the first day with the X. I don't know what I think yet. I'm still getting used to it. It is a little different.
What's up, Plus Trap? What's going on? If anyone is new to the channel, say me and subscribe, of course. But yeah, looks like we have some trolls.
Oh, trolls.
Yes.
Blue Crew is on point.
That's typical.
I'll tell you what, we had our hands full the other night in CV Tech's live stream. That was a challenge for Blue Crew was on it that night.
Oh yeah, y'all were awesome for that. I couldn't get to them, of course.
Love Tech 47 says me. You're not new, Love Tech. Red Dave says me. Red Dave, I think Red Dave might be new. Thomas Pabone, that sounds new. Chris Stevenson says Plus Trap, go screw yourself. Uh-oh. Everybody jump on
who
Plus
are we
Trap.
going at now?
Yeah, Plus Trap says you suck. Oh.
I'll be able to be on camera in about, 10 minutes.
You know, I've come to decide that the ones that come in there and just like start throwing the insults at us and telling us how horrible we are, they really wish they were the ones on the screen with people watching them.
Probably.
Really do.
Jose A, what's going on? He said mine been running while everyone was out. Yours was not running, bro. If you already had it loaded up, maybe, but yeah. Nah, everybody's was down for 2 hours worldwide.
Well, I follow some people on YouTube, and whenever YouTube came back up, it was out for like an hour and a half maybe. And when it came back up, those people were live streaming or had been live streaming. It was like it wasn't. I mean, they must have been live streaming when it was down or something, because apparently the time frame when it ended would have been after YouTube went down. So it was kind of crazy.
All right, I need all the trolls right now. All the trolls in the chat to type poo poo pee pee. Go ahead and type poo poo pee pee, because that really insults me. That's like the worst insult that you can give me.
That will totally trigger him, y'all.
will totally.
He's gonna lose it completely, just like off the rails. Yeah.
Yes, I will start throwing stuff.
Yep.
How many do we have putting that in there already?
Samuel Carroll. We got Michael Thomas with the poo-poo emojis. Oh god, we got Jose A typing in poo-poo pee-pee. See, he couldn't even. It's not poo pee-pee. It's poo-poo pee-pee. Come on, man. Come on. You can't be a troll if you can't follow directions.
Oh, this is one thing that I hate about living in the sticks because it takes so long to get where you need to go.
Poo poo pee pee wee wee says 4845 HD. Oh man, this has got to be quality entertainment, man. When you're it's quality entertainment right here.
Ah, crap.
Why YouTube was down? I think there's too many trolls.
Probably. That could have been the problem.
The trolls did it. Absolutely, the trolls did it. Nightbot got him. Nightbot got YouTube overloaded. Nightbot lost it. Zapped YouTube just like that.
Oh my god, Me6 bot. It's the Me6 bot from Discord. Oh god. Oh no. He's up here
My
too.
inbox is like full of Me6 messages telling me my abuse of the emojis is not needed.
Why
Thomas
are freaking roads? Why are freaking roads still closed? I mean, seriously, there's still roads closed from that hurricane.
Maybe they washed out.
Maybe
Magic Templar, Dolby HD sound. Have the most outstanding day. Cool, man. Thanks. You too, sir. Oh my god. Russia hacked YouTube. New cyber warfare. No. The witch ate my cookie and died. Huh. Network got constipated. Yeah, Jason Cooper says, we're not strange. We just like to discuss cell phones and carriers, and this is the best forum for us. We're just quirky. Yes. Okay, so hopefully, CV Tech, your response is better to this.
Well, when I get stopped and I get my thoughts collected, because you know how it is when you're in a hurry to get somewhere, it takes you forever to get there. You know.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of how it's been right now. So actually, I had left the house like 5 minutes prior to actually joining in. So y'all know now, I'm still on the road driving, trying to get to my streaming spot. So y'all know now how long it actually takes me to get there. Because I sent the message to you, John, about 5 minutes after I left. So and I'm still driving, and I'm still got about another 5 minutes to go. So yeah, y'all can about see now. It does indeed take me quite a while to get to where I need to go.
Donald Trump uploaded T.I. making fun of his wife stripping. Oh my god. CV Tech, what is that? That's my buddy CV Tech, man. He's the guy in the car. He's the guy that streams from the car.
He's so cool. He wears his shades at night.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. People, as long as I've been here and on stream, people don't know who CV Tech is. Oh my goodness.
That's new people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't see the chat, so.
Yeah, we got new blood in here apparently.
Okay.
Well, when YouTube's been down for 2 hours and then you titled your stream, YouTube is down or worldwide. New people gonna join it. You peeling out for us?
Nah, I caught second.
Oh.
I let off the clutch too fast and caught second.
Oh my god, YouTube got rickrolled. Nah, what is it? The ultimate clickbait? YouTube did the ultimate clickbait to everybody. It's thumbnails, but no matter how hard you click, the video wouldn't play. That's what Unbox Therapy said. That was funny.
All right, y'all. I'm here. Let me get set up here, and I'll come back in just a few minutes.
All right. CV Tech is cooking. No, he's not cooking. Crazy Mario says I was not scared, my man. I already knew YouTube would come back. Baby, come back. You never know, man. What if YouTube was down for a whole day? Like literally the whole day. What would happen?
Life would just stop. Just stop.
So.
Yes. It would. Because, I mean, that's like half my day right there. You know, my whole day really. I go, start of the morning. What is my content for the day? Make the video, edit the video, upload the video, watch how the video grows. Which, my PS4 video cleared 1,000 today. First video that's gone that far. No, the rest of them, the highest one I have after that is like 200 and something on the Verizon video. But yeah, I cleared 1,000 today, so I was pretty happy about that. It kind of stalled, but hey, you know, I thought it was cool.
Oh, like, I mean, if YouTube like went down like that, man, for 24 hours, like you couldn't even watch apocalypse videos about the apocalypse. Like
it would be the YouTube-alypse.
YouTube-alypse. The YouTube-alypse.
Yep, that's it.
Like, it's so weird. Like, I was trying to make fun of CV Tech, but I couldn't even pull up one of CV Tech's video to make fun of him. Like, I had to ask him to do his intro for me. Hey y'all, CV Tech here. Or hey y'all, it's RJ from CV Tech here.
This is RJ from CV Tech.
Right? And I was like, oh, I'll just watch a video and then make fun of him. And I'm like, damn it, I can't even watch a video. What are his videos? Like, I mean, like, who was even thinking about going to Facebook video? Like, anybody? I
do them sometimes. That's when I do, like, my tarot readings and stuff. And if I'm, like, sometimes, I think I'm going to have to start doing it again because we've been really slow this month at work. And that's where I'll go on Facebook Live, like, once a week just to show, like, or anytime there's a new phone. But where you've got the Blade X was supposed to be there today. If he lets me unbox it and set it up, I'm going to go ahead and do that for my channel. But I'll go on Facebook Live and talk about the new phones, new deals, whatever we got, you know, and post it in community groups and stuff. And it really helps business. And I do my readings from my page, my tarot card pulls and stuff, you know. But other than that, you know, everything else I put here. Everything that's really important here.
Prime General Assassin's such a liar. He said, I was too busy getting laid to notice it went down. Okay. Yeah.
He's very proud of that. It's the first time.
More like he was on Pornhub, so he didn't notice.
He had one of those gloves. Love glove.
Love glove. Facebook video is probably, let me see, Facebook video is probably the worst video experience I've ever had. I'd rather use WorldStar. Oh my God.
Facebook video is bad. I mean, it's real glitchy, and it doesn't matter what device you're streaming from, it will pixelate. You can't move more than just like, even you move a little bit and it's pixelated. And like there was one, I was in a group and I was doing just a few minutes. I was trying to like show the landscape because it was a real pretty place where I was. And you couldn't see anything because it was so pixelated. And I had a great signal. It was my Blade X, so a good camera, you know. But Facebook, man, it's pixelated every time, no matter what.
Someone needs to make a video post saying, I survived YouTube going down.
There you are.
What's up? What's going on?
APK Racing says, why did YouTube go down?
Why did YouTube go down, CV Tech?
Give me a second here. I'm still trying. I'm still getting everything together here. So
he's like, I don't know. Who cares? That was epic, man.
I mean, it was down for what, an hour? I mean, could you imagine if it was down for like ever?
Hold on. Prime General Assassin. By the way, bro, I'm actually getting married in 2 months. Finally found a girl who's perfect. and she locks my ass down if I get doom and gloom. How does your sister feel about it? Oh, I feel happy for your sister. Oh my God. Let me stop.
All right. I'm good. I am good now. I am set up, man. Yeah, I mean, it could happen to Facebook. I mean, who really cares about Facebook, right?
Right.
Facebook has its own issues. I've been waiting for a message like about something kind of important today, and I had to get the friend request so I could accept the message because the way I've got mine set up, and I didn't get it all day, and I was watching for it. And like tonight, after I switched phones today, and I'm on I don't know, after I switched phones, and then I finally get the friend request with the message in it, and it was sent 11 hours ago, and 11 hours ago I was checking it. Facebook is all the time doing stuff like that. It's always messed up. Like, it'll show me I have notification, but I can't see it, and then it'll show me I have 50, you know?
Right. But yeah, I mean, I guess it was maintenance, maybe. I mean, I guess it was like maybe. I mean, you figured it would give warning to YouTubers. They're going to be down for maintenance if that's what it was. Maybe, like you said, somebody tripped over a wire. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, it could be anything.
Do you think it's aliens or the Russians?
Well, could be one of the two, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe alien Russians.
Or Russian aliens.
That's it.
I think it was Russian aliens that tripped over a wire. I
got the Millietta right here. I got the Millietta armed and ready, man. Yeah, Michael Todd. I've seen that new Boost Mobile Coolpad Illumina. Yeah, kind of a ridiculous phone for what they call it. So anyway, we'll get into that later on.
All right, guys. No, I got it now. It was Russian aliens that were doing maintenance that tripped over a wire.
Yes. Because they were going too fast.
Yep. I mean, you never know. It could be anything. I mean, honestly, like I said, I mean, people were melting. People were melting. I know creators were whenever it was all going down. But could you imagine if it went down for like ever? I mean, that would be bad. That'd be like terrible. I mean,
that's good.
So bad.
A lot of people's livelihood would be gone.
Yep. Look at Blockshaker's comment.
I think what Blockshaker say?
Oh yeah, you can't see it. That's right. Disgruntled employee unplugged the YouTube main server.
I totally shouted you out today, Blockshaker.
Who in the world is calling my secondary line at almost midnight? I have no idea who that is.
It's your booty call. Answer it.
I'm not answering the call. I don't know. They can leave a voicemail. Shoot, I don't know. I mean, I'm like, seriously?
That's the only ones that be calling this late, RJ. You better answer it.
There's no tellings, really. I mean, this number here, like I said, this number here I've had for months. So you figure I wouldn't get a lot of raw numbers, but I do.
YouTube did a Windows update. Oh my God. Yeah, that's why it took 2 hours. Okay, who in the chat is not subscribed to CB Tech? Type me.
Oh yeah, come on! If you ain't subscribed to me, you got to. You got to
subscribe to You got to subscribe to CV Tech. You got to subscribe to my channel, and you must subscribe to Magic Tech Review.
Oh, look at all these people! Look at that, man! Look at all these new people.
There's a couple of me's in there.
Well, you are wrong, my friends.
Because between the three of us, we got everything covered.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, APK Racing. Says I just now subbed 2 minutes ago. Thank you, APK Racing. Appreciate it.
Okay, so now that we got the YouTube is down, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think about this Huawei phones, dude? So
man, I would. Oh, I want to trigger so many people here.
Oh my God, are you about to say something bad about Huawei?
Don't say nothing about Huawei.
I would say that I would pay $900 to $1,000 for a Huawei any day of the week than a Samsung or an Apple device.
Oof.
Because Huawei don't play around, and they're not cowering down to everything like Samsung and Apple. So, nah, I don't know about all that, but anyway, I would sink my money into a Huawei device over a Samsung or Apple any day because I like Huawei better.
How do you feel about them taking shots at everybody, man?
It says Chinese microchip tracking devices. No, because I mean, if that's the case, then Apple is too, because Apple's made in China as well.
Leave it to CV Tech, triggering everybody.
Hey, I'm just stating the fact, that Apple's made in China as well.
Now they were. They did take shots at a lot of people though, and
they did. Even Nintendo, man. I just got Magictech going on there.
Right? Oh my God! Did you see me during the live stream? How freaking crazy I was going.
Mm-hmm.
When they said something about Switch, I was like, oh, it switched on. I was like, oh no, the hell you didn't.
Yep. China is the enemy, though. Well, if that's the case, then you wouldn't ever go to Walmart, because that's about all that you'll find in there, stuff made from China. And the majority of phones you buy are made in China.
Man, your whole body's like covered in Chinese products.
Exactly. So I mean,
this microphone, this laptop, this webcam, this phone, this mouse, this vape thing, all made in China, man.
And even if your phone is assembled in the United States, the parts are made in China.
No. It is designed in the U.S., but made in China. So they designed together here in the U.S., but it's shipped to a factory in China to make, so they can put whatever they want to in any phone. Just cause what I mean. I would be safer with Huawei.
None of the parts that go into an iPhone are actually manufactured by Apple Corporation.
Say it again.
None of the parts, the components, the actual individual pieces that make up an iPhone are manufactured by Apple Corporation. None of them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got a video I'm trying to put together, and I just don't know how I want to do it. I've got everything I need for it. I just don't know how I want to do it. But it's like all the beginning to end process and the people that work there, and it really makes you look at Apple Corporation a lot differently.
Your lighting looks really good tonight, Lady Red.
Well, thank you so much.
Had to throw that out there. Anyway,
I've got the stick propped up in the lamp again. Seriously, my selfie stick is in the lamp. Okay. I have a hair clip holding it to the pole, and the cord wrapped around it to hold it in place. Hang on, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm on the X. I've got the Super here. The Super doesn't have the card in it, though.
Okay.
You see it.
Cool.
So, out of that conference, what did you actually like the best thing out of that whole thing?
I mean, I'm not a watch person, but I guess the watch was pretty cool. I really didn't see a lot of the watch part of it, but what I seen of it, I guess is okay. But man, that made RS, man, that Porsche edition. That's what, that red and black stripe, man, thing's fire, man.
Leather.
Yeah, I think it looks sweet.
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna buy? Like, you're gonna buy the phone without buying the Ferrari to go along with it, or what is it?
The Porsche.
Porsche. Sorry.
Yes.
I mean, my Lamborghini wouldn't like that, so I can't buy the Porsche phone. If you know what I'm saying, because I mean, how are you gonna drive a Lamborghini like me and then have a Porsche phone? Like, come on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously, you would have to trade your Lambo in.
You might be a redneck if you were me.
What about the tablet? Do you mean the phablet? Apple products are made by Samsung. My teacher told me. Oh my God.
Trillboy Gaming says, "You have a Lambo?" Yeah, we got 3 or 4 of them.
One in every color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Trill Boy Gaming says you have a Lambo. Of course, bro.
That's what we were just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I got the Lambo out there and the Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? But I don't rock with Porsche. You know what I'm saying? Porsche
I've got more class. I drive a Bentley.
Yeah, like Blocksucker said, we get the Oppo Find X and get the Lamborghini edition. There we go. That's what we need to get.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna fly on my yacht. I'm gonna fly on my yacht. So anybody wants to join me on a flight on my yacht, you're welcome.
Yeah, Tap Out King. I might have a Hot Wheels Lamborghini. That's about the only Lamborghini I've ever been close to.
I was across the street from one a couple of months ago. I don't know how these people must have been lost to have that car in this town. They were coming out of the car wash that's across the street from work, and I was like, what? And then I saw him again, and I was like, yeah, it was a white Lamborghini in this town, this little overgrown village.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, they are lost. Those people are lost.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few car places that sell those exotic cars. I've seen a few Ferraris, a few Lambos.
They're not here.
Yeah, I've seen a handful. It's about. I mean, I've seen them fly by me on the highway, stuff like that. But I don't see very, very many.
The most exotic thing I've ever seen here, besides that, was a DeLorean.
That's not really even.
I know, right? Exactly.
That's on wheels. But yeah, I've seen the Maseratis and all the the Porsches, and I think I've seen one Tesla. And
I've seen a lot of them, but not here. Like when I lived down on the coast, yeah, I saw them all the time, but not here.
Bloodsucker says the only Lamborghini I've ever owned was a Transformers Decepticon back in the 80s.
I drive a Ferrari Prius. All right, Jose Pablo. Good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my God.
I've got to tell this. The funniest thing happened the other day, and two people did it that weren't even like, they were two separate, not a couple or not friends, but didn't even know each other. They were just in the store at the same time. And they each had an issue with their phone. I said, well, and one was wanting a case and the other was something else. I said, well, what kind of phone do you have? Oh, it's an LG Samsung. I said, what? An LG Samsung? Because I really wasn't sure that I had heard it correctly. I said, let me see your phone. And then I get done with them. She ended up getting a new phone, blah, blah, blah. And so the next guy in line, he wants to buy a case, right? I said, what kind of phone? He's like, I don't know if you have a case for this. I said, well, what kind of phone is it? An LG Samsung Galaxy. I'm like, God, there's two of them. I said, no, that's two separate devices there in your hand. No, it's just one phone.
So I guess you saw.
Let me see your phone, please. This is a Samsung. It said, swear to God, it was a J3, and it said Samsung right there on the front of it.
So I guess you sold him a Motorola Samsung.
And it was an LG Samsung Galaxy. Yeah.
Oh my God. When the old people come in and say, I need a touch tone phone. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Say that.
And the ones they come in every now and then, and they'll be looking at something like an LG, right? And they'll ask, what, is this an iPhone? No, this is an LG. Well, which one's an iPhone? Over there. How much is that? $800. Oh, would you have one that's not an iPhone?
Oh my
rest
goodness.
Of them.
Serious. You figure, and now, as long as it's been now, people would. Oh my goodness.
Hey, no joke. Or they'll want a phone that can't get on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, flip phone.
Or without a camera. Like, come on, bro. That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, one guy had been caught, I guess doing some inappropriate behavior on his phone, and him and his wife apparently had some issues, and he wanted a phone that couldn't get on the internet, and I said, well, they will all get on the internet unless you want a flip phone with no data. And he's like, I don't really want to go to a flip phone. I said, well, here we have an issue. You can, and I finally ended up selling him the $30 plan, or downgrading him from unlimited to $30 and blocking data access on his phone.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
Is that bad that you can't
I'm
just...
like, you could also try talking, and I was like, I'm just going to throw this out there because I don't know what happened. I don't know who you are. I don't know your wife. But just a suggestion, don't send pictures of your cell phone line, and don't talk to women that are not your wife.
For real.
Just a suggestion. He's like, I went to my preacher and I got some counseling. I said, you need it, dude.
Yeah.
As he asked for your number,
I see
right?
too much of that stuff.
All right.
So,
yeah. And if you want, nah, that's kind of irrelevant. Go ahead.
Kind of irrelevant. Oh man.
I was gonna mention something about a phone, but like, nah, I ain't gonna worry about it.
What do you want him to do for you?
So I mean, do you think? See, my thing with these Huawei phones is that it's going to be a hard sell because they're not being sold at AT&T, they're not being sold at T-Mobile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest thing with Huawei, but it's not really hurting Huawei sales. I mean, like I said, I went on the other day to Huawei's site and was looking at the P20 Pro, and whenever I pushed buy, because I wasn't going to buy it, I just wanted to see like if they offered like any kind of like special financing or whatever. And whenever I pushed in buy it now, it says select your region, and I put North America, but they could only send it to Canada. They cannot send it to the U.S. Because of that whole government thing. And like I said, the reason why carriers are not selling Huawei phones, this was back in the news a while back, is because the government put the heat on these carriers not to carry Huawei devices. But like I say, I still think it was I still think that it's Apple and Samsung with their hands in the pockets, trying to keep them out of the U.S. because they know that Huawei is a force to be reckoned with in the smartphone world, and they've already outdone Apple. I mean, Apple has done fall to number 3. Huawei is number 2. And they're on Samsung's heels. So they knew that if they were allowed in the U.S., Samsung would drop and Huawei would be number 1. We all know that. And if you don't believe that, then you must have your head in the sand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe they don't want it to be like mainstream. And I'm not saying that they don't want good sales. Absolutely, they want good sales, but maybe they don't want like a Huawei in everybody's hand. They want it to be something exclusive or elite, just to kind of keep up the whole stigma. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I agree with it may hurt sales that it's not available through any carriers, but maybe there's another issue that I don't know. We don't really know what's going on behind the closed doors and the halls of Congress. But if people want it, people will have it, is what it comes down to.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. That's when it went down. Look at shot right. Ooh, it shot back up like crazy.
Right.
Dang.
That's us right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the even whenever Huawei was sort of banned from the U.S., where a carrier wouldn't sell them, it was hard to get. They still, even though they was banned in the U.S., they still outdone Apple, even without the U.S. So, I mean, you can buy them phones at like Amazon, places like that. You just can't really buy them directly. Now, when I got my Honor 7X at the beginning of the year, that Honor is is part of Huawei, and that phone came from Texas, so I got that here in the U.S. But even though they still outdone Apple, so like I said, if they was in the U.S., man,
Apple has a lot of power, and they are in Apple and Samsung both. They are in the ears of our elected officials. They are taking them to dinner. They're giving them whatever, to keep them in their pocket. And it's working. Whatever it is they're doing is working. Because there's no reason they should have been banned in the first place. They shouldn't have. And they should be allowed to sell in the U.S. They should be allowed to sell and market through these carriers if they choose to. Maybe they don't want to. I don't know. That is always a possibility. Maybe they don't want their phones to look as generic as every other phone. Every other LG, every iPhone, every Samsung, because the carrier branded phones, a lot of people see them as generic and nothing special about them. And, that might be part of it too. It's all speculation. We really don't know for sure.
Yeah, and honestly, I like unlocked phones better because that way, if I go to another carrier, I can just pick up and go.
Right.
And I know this whole deal with like Huawei and all these. Everybody wants to blame the president. Go ahead and throw it at the president's lap. Nobody likes him anyway, apparently. But the government consists of more than just the president.
Yes.
Everybody's thinking, oh, well, Trump done this, Trump done that, blah, 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 blah. But the government consists more than just a president. It has to go through this house and this and everything else. So, there's a lot more to the government banning Huawei and all this stuff with ZTE and everything, whatever. It all is not just one man. It's a whole group. It's a whole government,
Right.
Well, another reason they might not want to do a carrier branded device too, whenever you're doing something that's carrier branded, you're going to have the specs that carrier tells you that they want. They might not want to, compromise the performance or even just to, like at a manufacturing and assembly level, they would have to have this many phones at this specs, that many phones at that specs. These phones are going here, those phones are going there. And it is more efficient to have one phone, one set of specs, send it out.
LG Stylo 4, for example, five different devices, 6 different devices, for the Stylo 4. And like I say, I prefer. The only thing that I wish for unlocked phones is they would support all 4 carriers instead of just GSM. I would say probably 90% of the unlocked phones you buy are GSM only for AT&T or T-Mobile. I have got a few GSM only phones to work on Verizon somehow, with tinkering with it. But the majority of them, like today, I got a newer GSM phone. I put in my Total Wireless SIM card. I could get the data to work, but no voice.
See, my Moto X is supposed to be GSM CDMA unlocked, and there's not many phones that are like that. Mine came straight from Motorola. There's some of the iPhones that are GSM CDMA unlocked, but they're harder to find. They're real hard to find these days.
Yeah, my Idol 5S, will work on all 4. My Essential phone will work on all 4. My iPhones will work on all 4. The Metro Unlock one, it'll work on all 4. So I got about 4 or 5 devices right now that'll actually work on all 4 carriers, but the majority of them are T-Mobile or AT&T, and they're MVNOs.
Right.
Interesting. So, do you think there's going to be a point that they're actually going to be back selling in the United States, or do you think they kind of just calling out all Samsung and Apple, at the same time? I don't think that's good. It's good to be competitive, but I don't think it's good to call them out at the whole thing that you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not? Absolutely. Raise that competition. Stiffen the competition. Call the rest of them to task. And lately they've been Samsung and Apple have both been taking a lot of fire for faulty, defective devices. And Huawei is coming out with this, bam, here we are. Samsung, Apple, blah, blah, blah. You are this, we are that. And they're really, it's calling them to challenge. And maybe they'll fix some of these issues that, they're coming out with the Note 9 that's got the speaker issues and microphone issues, camera issues. The iPhone is coming out with charging issues. And now we're hearing the battery life and, one thing or another. Maybe they'll fix this stuff before they release the phone from now on.
Yeah,
You know, it could be better for everybody.
Yeah, so these luxury flagships really, are. I mean, they're just not. I don't know. I mean, overrated. Overrated. I mean, are they good phones? Yes, but most of them have a lot of problems. I mean, it's like that they rush them out. They rush them to so you can get theirs out first. With this, that, and the other. And once you put too much crap into a phone, it's going to have problems. But yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
And and they priced them at $1,200, and like I said, they're good phones, but really, are they worth that kind of money? I think they're overpriced.
Yeah. True.
And I mean, I know these Huawei phones that were just released. I know they're really expensive as well. But if I was going to sink my money into a phone, would it be a Note 9? Would it be an Apple XS, XS Max, or one of the new Huawei phones? It'd be hands down, without a doubt, no questions asked, Huawei. Myself personally.
Now, if they were sold in the United States, though, they'd be the same price?
Mm-hmm.
You think so? If they were sold if they were actually, because these phone manufacturers, they actually pay to get alongside these other products.
I wonder if, in order to get them in the United States, if they wouldn't have to jack it up just to cover any kind of customs cost. Because everything has to clear customs. And you have to pay, you have to pay for that. And I wonder if that's some of what drives phones up or not. It could not. Even the iPhones in China.
You got to advertise your product in the United States.
Right. Well, see, even in China, every iPhone goes through customs. And then it comes back. The ones that are sold in China turn around, come right back, go through customs again, and then they're sold in China and to the U.S. after they've gone through customs. Even if they're staying in the country, because it's considered a product of the U.S. assembled in China. And Huawei, what doesn't matter where they're made. If they're going to be sold here, they're going to have to clear customs. And I'm wondering, to get here, are they going to have to grease somebody's pockets, grease somebody's palm, fatten them up some way or another to get them to let them in?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, you never know. I mean, dang it. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. I hate when that happens.
What's going on, Mr. Silence 360? What's going on? Right now, we're talking about the Huawei phones or whatever, how good they are, how bad they are. We're talking about how, like, if they're inside the United, or if they were to ever come to the United States, they would have to pay T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, or whatever fees to actually get put beside these other phones, and they would have to raise their prices, I think, a little bit to actually get placed beside Apple. What I'm saying? Because they have to, because you have a certain spot, and if you want to get, you got an iPhone here, you want to sit right next to the iPhone, you have to pay for that spot, and there's only so many spots that you can put phones in, so.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I was going to say, I mean, we never had an issue with Huawei in the United States. We never did. Whenever Huawei was smaller, whenever Huawei was not making an impact in the U.S. back, a couple years ago, you would see Huawei phones, but it was mainly like, basic mid-range phones. It really wasn't no competition. So you never heard nothing from Apple, Samsung, the government, or nothing about these Huawei devices until they became a priority, until they stepped their game up, until they started challenging all these other manufacturers. And then all of a sudden, whenever they got big, starting to climb the ladder, having these awesome phones, then you start hearing about, well, we're going to do this, we're going to, then you hear about the privacy issues and the leaks and all that crap or whatever, that you never heard before, but you only hear it whenever they got really, really big, and then ZTE became number 4, and they started climbing the ladder. And then all of a sudden, well, we're going to slap you with this. We're going to slap you with that. You done this. You sold this to this place and that to that place. We're going to ban what? We're going to ban ZTE for good. So, I mean, it's like as long as these companies that are from China or whatever, as long as they stay under the radar and they don't really compete with Apple and Samsung. I use them too because they're like the number two, the two most sold or whatever. As long as they're not a threat to those, there's not really an issue.
Well, they put a real big target on their back, calling them out right during the conference.
Yeah, they should. And they should, in my opinion. I mean, like I say, I mean, as long as the manufacturer is not in competition to Apple or Samsung, they have no problem. Because Huawei never had this issue before until the past year and a half, whenever they started really become relevant. Because I mean, I've had Huawei phones back in the years, and there's a lot of Huawei phones made, but they were all like the budget or mid range devices that really didn't do anything. And now that they are very relevant and they're pretty much killing it in the market right now, they don't want them here. And then all of a sudden you hear about these privacy. I mean, anybody would pretty much know that it's all kind of one of those things just to keep them out of here.
Let's see. I don't understand why we are so dependent on these phones. What happened to just having a normal conversation with people? Really sad times we live in. That's true, my friend. Very true. Very true. That's why I'm a budget channel. But you know what I'm saying? Apparently it's not good enough to be just a budget tech reviewer. It's, if you're not reviewing the best and most expensive phones, then you know what I'm saying, you're kind of out of luck.
Oh my goodness.
And half the people that watch the reviews will never even get these phones.
Mm-hmm.
They're still going to literally go in and be like, oh, let me get the free porting special. Like,
just
they watch the $1,000 unboxings, but they're never going to go buy it.
Or they'll be like that poor guy today who goes in. Yes, the Stylo 4 is a good phone, but she gave him absolutely no reason why it was a good phone. Or why it was is the most expensive Android phone in the store. But she gave him absolutely no reason why that phone was better than any other phone in the store. They went right to it. She didn't show him any other phone. Went to the most expensive phone in the store and said, hey, this is a good phone. You should buy it.
Yeah. And half the people up here talk about, oh, this is trash, that's trash, this is trash. Probably using a phone that's like 3 or 4 years old, that's a flagship or whatever, and they're saying that whatever's is trash because it's whatever.
They've got a Note 4 that is held together with Scotch tape and talking about the trash LG Harmony 2 or the trash Samsung J7 that is half the price. Is their Note 4? Oh, I've got a Note 4 that's the screen is glitched out and it's got lines in it. I've seen phones held together with Scotch tape and people wanting to keep it, but it's a Note 5. You have tape on your screen.
Mm-hmm. Mario says, been listening to you for about 30 minutes now. Like what I hear. Where are you from, folks?
I'm from the East Coast of Alaska.
Yeah. I live in the southeastern United States.
Mid-South.
So, I keep it real. I have the Motorola E5 Supra, $100, or it was $100 from Cricket Wireless. That's what I use daily as a daily driver. You know what I'm saying? I have the ZTE Blade X Max from Cricket Wireless, another cheap budget device. And I have the iPhone SE. That's like the 3 phones that I'm using right now. That's it. No.
And you know what really distinguishes a lot of phones? Really? I mean, I've compared flagships with some budget mid-range devices, and they are very, very equal when it comes to, everyday performance. But where you see the flagship most time winning is in the camera department. And that's what everybody considers a flagship to be, is to have the best cameras. I mean, I hear that from everybody. I hear that from everywhere. It's like, this phone will perform on par with a flagship phone, even though it's like half the price or more than half the price. But it's like the cameras distinguish flagship.
Well, because everybody's a professional photographer nowadays.
That's
because they need the rose pedal. Because they need the rose pedal to the light and all that. What?
That's the biggest I seen between like because today is my first full day with the X. This is my Supra. I carry it around because I do still love it so much. I'm torn which one I like better. The Supra has the superior battery. Cannot possibly beat this battery. No, absolutely not beat the battery. However, the camera on the Supra is fantastic, but the camera on the X is great too. The front camera on the Supra is better than the front camera on the X. Everyday performance, how fast it takes to open an app. The X is a little faster with most of them, but there's the difference between the operating systems or something. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. That feels foreign and unfamiliar to me. And I'm still, I'm going to keep it for a week. I'm going to keep working on it for a week and return my full review of it and my full comparison of it. But as of today, my preference remains the Supra.
Cool. Gilbert Garcia asks, "Why do you think YouTube went down?"
Aliens.
What's your answer? What's your answer again?
I don't remember what I said earlier.
Says I don't know. He said I don't. He literally said I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Aliens were rushing through the Chinese server room and tripped over a cord.
We were looking at the Twitter memes and Twitter's posts. It was funny a while ago.
Where's the Blue Crew? Is there any Blue Crew in here tonight?
There was.
Yeah. Zenderen's in here. There's a couple in here.
Blue Crew, salute. Who's here?
Right. If they ain't really, but don't ban them or whatever from the channel if they're not like saying anything racist. It's just whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I like to see it go down in the chat sometimes.
Now you like it better than I do.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad. I don't know if you saw it the other night. It was bad in his. And we were all jumping on him at the same time. I was hiding, somebody else was unhiding, somebody else was hiding. I was ready and there, and by the time I would get to it, it was all night like that. It was hot there for a minute.
Because sometimes people just want to be funny, or just they want to release, or if they can make
well, this was a very hurtful, inappropriate statement they were spamming. Yeah.
Okay. Well, like on my channel, if they want to make fun of me for 2 seconds out of the day and that helps somebody, go ahead, man. It's fine.
Oh no, this was like multiple accounts, and it was all the same hurtful, hate-filled phrase over and over from multiple accounts.
Yeah, and I don't tolerate it. But I love this because this comment from Prime General Assassin says, "Hey, CV, are you Bobby from Lizard Lick Towing in Disguise?" No, I'm not Bobby from Lizard Lick Towing in Disguise.
Bobby!
Yeah.
TSB, hi, how's everybody's day going today? Well, YouTube was down for 2 hours. How do you think we're doing? We're still twitching.
I didn't even miss out.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't even miss it. I mean, I wasn't even where I could do anything with my phone anyway. I was totally doing some real world stuff. So
were you tied up?
Mr. Silence says a guy I know was taking pictures at homeless guy and got pooped on in his face. Seriously? Yeah, it was bad the other night. It was bad the other night on my channel, but thank y'all for the Blue Crew. Y'all were all awesome. I mean, I couldn't, y'all, yeah.
Mario says, dude, are you in a car? No, he's in his house, actually.
Spaceship. It's a spaceship.
It's my spaceship. I just flown down from,
Right.
I cannot think of nothing clever.
Uranus. I had to. I couldn't help it. It came on out. I tried to stop it.
Ravishing Rick Rude says, I am the sexy man in the world. Hey, lady, who wants a rude awakening? Oh, God.
See, Pittsburgh fan, I did not see what you wrote. The chat was going kind of fast, and When I went to the Cricket store on Saturday, it was a poster in the Cricket store saying we have more coverage. Verizon, Sprint, Boost, MTR, CV Tech, and Lady Red.
Every company is going to tell you they have more coverage.
Yeah, every carrier. I mean, even that video I done today on Boost Mobile says 99% coverage with a Roman. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, I mean, I'm forced to tell people that as part of my pitch on why Cricket is better, because that's how I make money. And I'm not ashamed of it, I know ours not going to work everywhere all the time. Everybody knows that, but that's how we make money. Ain't no shame in my game.
All right. Hey guys, so I'm actually gonna have to wake up early tomorrow to go to work. So yeah, I'm actually going to work for the next 2 days, 10-hour days.
Ooh, look at you.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and end this in 8 minutes. So 12:30.
So everybody, sub to CV Tech, sub to Lady Red, and be sure and absolutely sub to the man himself, Magic Tech Review.
Hey, there we go. So who's been lurking in the chat? We got 80 people watching. So go ahead and type in googly eyes.
It's a shame. It's a shame we're ending it with 81 people watching.
I know, right?
Dude. They love me. Are you gonna go live, dude?
Nah, man. I gotta let these videos simmer a little bit before I go live.
Oh shit. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, that's kind of wild, But
CV Tech, you must do a holiday recon. We are assigning you a mission.
Assigning me a mission?
Yes. What stores have you nearby?
Not very many.
What's the most crazy store? Go to Fred's. Do you have a Fred's?
Used to.
Don't have one now then.
Mm-mm.
What about a Family Dollar?
About 100,000.
Pick one and go in it and see what they got. I did Big Lots today. John did CVS.
Well, kind of. I took it down.
Oh, you did have to. It froze up when I was watching it, and then it was like time for me to start my thing I was doing. So I couldn't even watch to see. That's how I missed the whole outage and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because next week I'm going to be. Did you get
any pictures?
Huh?
Did you get any footage?
No.
Oh.
No. It's one of those anonymous things.
Oh, okay. I missed it. I missed that, so I need to recap because I missed what you were talking about. I was actually looking over yonder, heard me talking.
But no, next week I'm going to a shopping mall, and there's going to be lots of live streaming. I'm going to go. There's a mall. Oh, it's like you've heard me talk about the nearest metro store is 65 miles away. That's where I'm going. Is to that place. And I'm going to the mall to see what I can find there. All kinds of cool stuff at the mall, obviously. And I think there is a Best Buy down there. I don't know if I'm going to have time for that. But if the Metro store is open on a Sunday, because it's a Sunday when I'm going, I would totally bust up in the Metro. So.
Yeah, I got kicked out from a Boost Mobile store.
Did you really? There's a Boost there, too. So if one's not open, surely the other one will be.
Hey man, do you have my channel link? Because I don't have it.
Oh yeah, I'll get it for you. I'll put it up there.
I thought I had it in the in my notes, but apparently I don't. If I do, I either deleted it or it just vanished.
So that's Lady Red's chat, Lady Red's Tech Review right there. That's the link. So subscribe to her, and I'm gonna put up CV Tech here in just a second. And then I gotta go in like 3 minutes because Little John's asleep. Don't want him waking up, and plus I gotta go to sleep. So it's just a shame, man.
Yeah. I tell you, man. Stream's going so good. I ain't been here that long.
I know. So here is CV Tech's. That is CV Tech's link right there. Go ahead and subscribe to him. And then, yeah. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get this stream out, you know, right as soon as this YouTube came back up.
I think we should all go into like an Apple store and live from and go live from an Android phone.
Yes.
The reason why I'm not streaming tonight is because whenever I upload a video, like I did this evening, and it was later on in the evening when I uploaded it, like 6, 7 o'clock, and it's getting traction. I don't want to go live on top of it, because if I go live on top of it, it hurts the previous videos. So that's why. If I'm going to go live at night, I'll release the video earlier in the day. That way it'll have like 10, 12 hours of uptime before I go live. So that's why. I would love to go live tonight, and I would, because it's kind of early, but I really kind of hate to because of that reason.
Yeah, but all you had to do is put YouTube's down or whatever, and everybody's gonna watch. YouTube is down party or something, whatever.
I'm also throwing in every once in a while. Super chats are wide open as well. They help out. I got my link in here as well for PayPal. That helps out. So be sure to, you know, like I said, comments are always wide open. Super chats are always wide open. They help.
Comments are wide open. I would hope so.
Well, you know what? You know.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. I'm gonna have to shave and everything, man. Going to work. I'm gonna have to shave this down a little bit.
You got to?
A little bit. I don't have to, but look, I mean, bro, it's like going over my lips. Like, come on.
Man, check this out, man. Come on now.
Right? No, I usually just make sure it don't go over my lips, and then straighten this part up a little bit, and then like a little bit right here, a little bit right there, and then like a little bit right there. That's about it. I don't really do much.
Yeah, I got an appointment with the Clippers come Thursday for this. So I want to go without a hat again, and I'm telling you, I can't go without a hat it's awful.
Let's see here. I mean,
John, I think your hair is longer than mine.
I think so too. It might be.
Well, no, I mean, it's shorter in the front, but like.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I don't really have something I can just go back on.
Yeah.
Yeah? Or not?
It's about the same.
Uh-oh. Okay. We can give each other hair tips.
Oh, my buddy that was with me today asked me to put his hair in a man bun. I said, no. You want a man bun, you do it yourself. He's like, but that's what your job is. When I'm with a chick, that's her job. I was like, I'm a fucking chick. And he kind of retracted.
Going bald for no, never. I would never shave my hair.
But that red though, I mean, you can't.
I'm gonna dye my hair red. I'm gonna be Mr. Lady Red.
Tech Rant's got it right today. He addressed me as Queen Lady Red.
Oh, God. Yeah. So, redheads. Okay, Left Tuck 47. You gonna say that when my hair red? Like,
what did he say?
I ain't.
We can't tell me, can we?
All right. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys for watching. Toodles.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Bye.